Jesus began the story not in a temple or a palace, but on a road. A lonely, winding road that descended from Jerusalem to Jericho, steep, rocky, and dangerous. A road known for ambushes. A road travelers feared, yet still had to walk. A certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho, Jesus said. He was just a man. No name, no title, no background given, because he could have been anyone. As he journeyed, shadows moved quickly. Thieves emerged without warning. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him mercilessly, and left him half dead on the cold ground. Then they vanished, leaving behind silence and suffering. The man lay there, broken, bleeding, helpless. His breath was shallow. His strength was gone. He could not cry loud enough for help. All he could do was wait, if anyone would notice. Time passed. Then footsteps. Hope flickered. A priest, one who served in the house of God, came walking down the same road. He saw the wounded man. He noticed the blood. He recognized the danger, and he passed by on the other side. Perhaps he was late. Perhaps he was afraid. Perhaps he had reasons that sounded reasonable. But mercy never moved him. More time passed. Another set of footsteps approached. A Levite, one skilled in sacred duties, one familiar with the law, came near. He looked. He paused. He considered. And he also crossed to the other side and continued on his way. The road remained quiet again. The wounded man still lay there, unhelped, unseen, unheard. At this point, Jesus' listeners would have been nodding. This made sense to them. Priests and Levites were important, busy, careful. Surely the story would now turn towards someone respectable. But then Jesus said something that shifted the air in the room. But a Samaritan, and the crowd would have stiffened. Samaritans were despised, rejected, considered unclean, outsiders, enemies. Yet this was the one still walking toward the broken man. The road had revealed many hearts already, but it had not finished speaking. Sometimes the test of love is not what we believe, but how we respond when suffering is placed directly in our path. But a Samaritan, as he journeyed, came where he was. The Samaritan did not cross the road. He did not hurry past. He did not explain the pain away. He came closer, and when he saw the wounded man, something stirred within him. Compassion, not obligation, not reputation. Compassion that refused to remain distant. He knelt beside a stranger who, by culture and history, would have despised him. Blood stained the ground. The man's body was broken. The road was still dangerous. Yet the Samaritan stayed. He cleaned the wounds with oil and wine, soothing the pain and cleansing the damage. He tore his own cloth to bind the injuries. He lifted the broken man onto his own animal, choosing discomfort so another could survive. Step by step, slowly and carefully, the Samaritan walked while the wounded man rode. Love changed the pace of the journey. When they reached an inn, the Samaritan did not abandon him there. He stayed through the night. He watched. He cared. He made sure the man lived. And when morning came, when responsibility could have ended, mercy continued. The Samaritan reached into his own provision and paid the innkeeper. "Take care of him," he said. "And whatever more you spend, I will repay you when I return." He gave without guarantee. He loved without limit. He committed without condition. Then Jesus paused. The road was no longer just a road. The wounded man was no longer just a stranger. The Samaritan was no longer just an outsider. And Jesus turned to the one who had asked the question in the first place. "Which of these three," he asked, "was neighbor to the man who fell among thieves?" The answer came quietly but truthfully. "He that showed mercy on him." Then Jesus spoke words that still echo today. "Go, and do thou likewise." Not debate the law. Not redefine who deserves love. Go see, stop, show mercy. Because love is not proven by who we avoid. It is revealed by who we are willing to help. The Good Samaritan did not ask, "Is this man worth my help?" He asked, "What will happen if I don't help?" And in answering that question with compassion, he fulfilled the heart of God.